They lost their jobs, families, their homes, all lost because they decided to follow Jesus. They were being persecuted for their faith, but they said, they had this joy and this love and this passion for Jesus and this happiness despite all the circumstances around them. And you can tell that these people's words carried weight because they were living out what they were saying. They were saying, we can have joy in all circumstances. But they actually had weight to those words because they'd lost so much in their lives because they were following Jesus. When someone says, Jesus is all I need, his love is all I need, there's a weight in their words when they're living testimonies. And so Paul is this living testimony. When Paul writes these words, it's not from a place of luxury or comfort. It's from lived experience. We know that Paul talks about in 2 Corinthians, he's experienced beatings, imprisonment, stoning for Jesus' name. He's been shipwrecked, he's been poor, he's been hungry, he's been cold, he's been in danger. And yet here he is saying to us, out of all these things that I've experienced, I have never been separated from the love of God. When I was shipwrecked, I was never separated from the love of God. Whenever I was poor and hungry and cold, I felt and I knew God's love. Whenever I was stoned for the name of Jesus, I knew God's love. Nothing can separate us from God's love, not even our suffering, not even the difficulties that we experience in life, because he's experienced it. It's a weight to his words because he's actually walked through it.